Yeah, yesterday I gave you find. It covers many things. I gave you only these two terms. Here you can simplify, you can get the LCM one root. So suppose I give this equation. Okay, so how to find number of real roots? Like that, they can give 3 terms, 4 terms, 5 terms. Okay, so first define this. Derivative is negative, entirely increasing. There is no point at which derivative is 0. There is no critical point. So only these are points of discontinuity. Just I am telling you how to plot the graph of the function which are discontinuous. Okay, so just draw the vertical lines at which function is discontinuous. Okay, now, and there is no turning point for this function because it is entirely decreasing. What is derivative? Minus 1 by x minus 1 whole square. So on. Derivative is negative. Now, what is 1 plus limit? Is infinity. What is 1? What is 2 minus slightly less than 2? If slightly less than 2, this is 0 minus infinity. Simply like this. All are like this. And so on. Okay? Like that. So suppose we have only 2 terms, these 2 terms. Graph will be only up to here, 1 real root. We have 3 terms, 1 by x minus 1 up to here. So graph will be only up to here, 2 real roots. Suppose here you can't say, if you simplify in numerator part, we will get an n minus 1 degree polynomial. So there will be n minus 1 roots. No, in general it is no. Okay. So this is the exact proof that irrespective of number of terms, we can find that the graph of the function is this. The number of real roots will be in between 1 and 2, 1, in between 2 and 3, 2. So in between n minus 1. Is 1. Okay. I repeat, the same method which we have discussed how to plot the graph of a function, continuous function. Same thing for other functions. The only thing, we will draw a vertical line at the point of discontinuity. We'll draw a vertical line at the points of discontinuity. There we will take limit. What is the limiting value of the function at 1 plus? 1 plus infinity. Others are finite. Others are finite. 2 minus. What is limiting value at 2 minus? Is slightly less than 2. So this is 0 minus infinity. Just join these 2 points. Because there is no turning point. Derivative is nowhere 0. Okay. Understood or not? So suppose we are given only these 2 terms. So number of roots will be only, we have to plot the graph only up to here. If 3 terms are there, we have to plot the graph only up to here. They can give 2 terms, 3 terms, 4 terms, n terms. Anything. Okay. So the idea is how to plot the graph of a discontinuous function where the function is not continuous. What we will do? We'll draw a vertical line at the point of discontinuity, and here we'll take right hand limit at 1, here we'll take left hand limit at 1, 2, here we'll take right hand limit at 2, here we'll take left hand limit at 3. What is left hand limit at 3? left hand limit as 3. X is slightly less than 3. So this is 0 minus. This quantity is 0 minus. 1 by 0 minus is minus infinity. 2 plus, slightly more than 2. 0 plus infinity. For 2 plus, other terms are finite. What I said? For 2 plus, hello, हेलो
जी सर, क्लास स्टार्ट हो गई सर आपकी?
हाँ हाँ कर लिया।
अच्छा, बच्चे आ गए हैं?
आए हैं हाँ 23-24 तक।
अच्छा सर, तो लिंक आपने आपका भेजा या कुछ और लिंक आपको दिया गया था सर की तरफ?
नहीं, जो मैंने भेजा था आपको वही वाला है। बस
हाँ बस ठीक है,
ठीक
carry
ठीक
on, sir, carry on.
ठीक ओके राइट। Okay, sorry. Whatever I told you, based on that technique, you can plot the graph of any function. I'm telling you in short. Find critical points of a function. What are the critical points? The points where nature of the function may change. I'm using the word may. They can be, number one, where the derivative is 0. Number 2, points of discontinuity. Number 3, the points where derivative does not exist. To plot the graph of a function, we will consider these 3 points only. What are the points? Where nature can change, where nature may change. Number 1, the points where derivative is 0. Number 2, points of discontinuity. Number 3, the points where derivative does not exist. Write all those points on the real line. And at the points of discontinuity, we have to draw the vertical lines, because there we have to take limits. Here I have to take right hand limit and left hand limit. Okay. So how many roots will be there of this equation? n-1. For general, if you say if we take LCM and there will be numerator part will get a polynomial of n-1 degree. The number of roots will be real roots. Number of roots will be n-1, but number of real roots may not be n-5. Okay. Any doubt?
The screen is kind of blurred, sir.
Yeah. Can I?
Screen is blurred.
Yeah, sir. Screen is kind of blurred. Screen is not clear, sir.
No, I can't hear you.
Screen is not clear.
Achha, screen is not clear. Now, how is it? Now, is it clear? Screen is clear now or not?
So can you move your camera somewhat front, because
Somewhat?
the board is small.
Now, how is it?
Understandable, sir.
Good. We can understand.
No, it's not understand. It's not like we should compromise something. Same as, just 1 minute. एक मिनट, जस्ट 1 मिनट। राजेश, ये स्क्रीन क्लियर नहीं बोल रहा है। Mhm. Mhm. वीडियो ऑफ करके देखो, ये यहाँ से वीडियो ऑफ होता है ना। हाँ, क्या हुआ था? नाउ इट्स ओके।
Yes, sir.
हाँ, क्या हुआ था? नहीं, अभी तुम कुछ करे ना। अच्छा, हैव यू अंडरस्टूड इट?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt anywhere?
No, sir.
No, sir.
What I said, how to plot the graph in short, I am telling you. Find critical points. Number one, what are the critical points? Points where derivative is zero, points of discontinuity, the points where derivative does not exist. Write all these points on the real line and the extreme points. And draw vertical lines at the points of discontinuity. And then find values or limiting values at the points at the critical points. After that, join it. That's it. ठीक है? Shall I rub it?
1 minute.
Okay, similar question, one more I am giving you, just 2 minutes. After that, we will move to some other things. I think next question you can do. Next question is f dash x is always positive. So only thing f1 is less than f2, f2 is less than f3. That's it. Next question is based on same concept. You can do it. Now, one simple question. I did not to do the next question. If you are not getting, you ask me next time. I will do it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Just to clear this concept, one simple question. Secant x plus cosecant x equal to c. We can convert it in passage. We can convert it in multiple options. Find c so that question है for real and distinct roots. Okay, same concept. See, the graph is useful in many topics, especially in calculus, differential calculus. In this, suppose fx equal to x belongs to 0 to 2 pi. Secant x plus cosecant x, f dash x.
Sin x minus cos x.
In this interval, check it. Is it correct? Is it correct or not? Please respond me. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what are the points of discontinuity in this interval? Pi by 2,
By
1 by cos x, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2.
yes, sir.
In the given interval, what are the points of discontinuity? Pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2. Here it is 0. 0 is also points of discontinuity. Pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi. Now, what is f of pi by 4 or 5 pi by 4? Two root 2. What is f of 5 pi by 4? Third quadrant. Negative, negative. Minus 2 root 2 is nothing but 1 by cos x pi by 4, 5 pi by 4. At pi by 4, 2 root 2. At 0 plus, what is the limit? This is finite. What is the limiting value at 0 plus? I'm asking you,
What, sir?
what is limiting value at 0 plus of the function? This is finite 1. 1 by 0 plus is how much?
Infinity.
Infinity. Just join adjacent points. Pi by 2 minus. This is finite, slightly less than pi by 2. So this is 0 plus. This will be 0 plus to infinity. Okay. Now pi by 2 plus. This is finite 1. Pi by 2 plus 0 minus. Cos pi by 2 plus is 0 minus 1 by 0 minus infinity.
Minus infinity.
Correct. Keep on telling. Pi minus finite is finite real number. Pi minus 0 plus 1 by 0 plus infinity. Just join. At 5 pi by 4, third quadrant, negative, minus 2 root 2. Pi plus finite, minus 1. Pi plus negative, 0, 0 minus. At pi plus, sin pi plus is third quadrant, 0 minus 1 by 0 minus infinity. Three pi by 2 minus. This is finite. 3 pi by 2 minus first, second, third. Negative, minus infinity. Three pi by 2 plus. This is finite. Fourth quadrant. So this is 0 plus infinity. 2 pi minus fourth quadrant, negative. 1 by 0 minus infinity. in the interval 0 to 2 pi, this will have 4 real and distinct roots if C is greater than 2 root 2 or less than minus 2 root 2.
Yes,
We
sir.
can convert it multiple choice, passage, matrix matching. We can construct 10-15 questions based on this. So just write it. If any doubt, tell me. If any doubt, please ask me. If you want, if you have written, I am repeating how to plot the graph in short. If you want to write, you can write. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
हेलो, बात कर रहा है ठीक है देखो Shall I tell you orally in short how to plot the graph of any complicated person, any complicated function?
Okay, sir.
हाँ तो वही करा Junaid, he is not there. Mohammed Junaid.
Yes, sir.
Shall I tell you orally how, in short, how to plot the graph of any function? Or you understood? What do you want?
Once you explain, sir, already.
See, let me come to your frequency. After that, whatever level you want, I can go to that. Don't worry about that. So I am just first writing I am points. You have written it.
Yes, sir.
So I am writing the points short. Okay. First, critical points. So no one is going to ask you what is the definition of critical point. I have defined in my to solve my purpose, to solve our purpose. In books, you will find something else. Okay. ये today they are giving today they are giving me क्या बोलते हैं उसको credential login. So that's why they call me. So from tomorrow onwards, there won't be any breaking.
बस तीन नोट लिया सब.
What did you say? Someone said something. Just I am writing the. In short, I am writing for graphs. The nature of the function may change at these 3 points. Nature means from increasing to decreasing, decreasing to increasing, or concavity to convexity, convexity to concavity, like that. Only at these points nature may change. Next. Number 1, write all critical points. On real line. Write all critical points on real line. Number 2. Write all critical points, sorry, and extreme points on real line. Number 2. Draw vertical lines at points of discontinuity. Find values or limiting values. Of fx at critical points and extreme points. Find values or limiting values of fx at critical points or extreme points. Plot them on xy plane. Fifth, join them. That's it. See, just let me first come to your frequency, your level. After that, whatever level you want, I can go to that level. Now come to some other types. Shall I rub it? I will give you one question homework based on this, but you have to spend time. Shall I rub it?
1 minute, sir.
See, if you find in books, what is the definition of critical point? Different book will tell you different thing. And one thing I am telling you, no competition going to ask you what is the definition of critical point. I have defined it to solve my purpose. That is. In the previous question, what are the values of C so that the equation has 4 real and distinct roots?
minus infinity to 2 root 2 union 2 root 2 to infinity.
फिर मारूंगा अभी, repeat again. Minus infinity to?
Minus 2 root 2.
Yes. Open.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, correct. Shall I rub it?
Yes, sir.
Just one small concept I want to explain here. So that's why I'm giving you this question. X square plus 3x plus 4 whole square plus 3 times of x square plus 3x plus 4 plus 4 equal to x. Find number of real roots. See, I'm discussing question. The purpose is there is some concept behind it. Yeah. Just you think of, I'm giving you 2-3 minutes and I am disconnecting. Okay. After 2-3 minutes, I will come back. So, shall I disconnect? Have you written the question?
We're writing, sir. 1 minute. Is equal to x, sir. What is that?
Yeah, is equal to x. Shall I read it?
Yes, sir.
Bracket x square plus 3x plus 4 whole square plus 3 times of x square plus 3x plus 4, same expression. Bracket closed plus 4 equal to x, number of real roots. See, every question will give you some hidden things. The same expression, same expression. Just think of this. So I'm disconnecting, okay?
Okay, sir.
So 2-3 minutes. I will 2-3 minutes, I will be back. And hope. Any answer? Very simple question, conceptual, 2 lines question.
Sir, there are no real roots.
What's your name?
Ishaq.
Why no real roots?
So the only solution possible for this equation is when x square plus 3x plus 4 is equal to x.
Correct. Very good. Very good, exactly. Let fx equal to square plus 3x plus 4. Okay. So this given expression is nothing but f of fx equal to x. Assume this, replace, if you replace fx is this, so if you replace x by this function, we'll get the same thing. If you replace x by this function, we'll get this x by this function, we'll get this 4 remains 4. So f of fx becomes x. So this gives us f of x equal to f inverse x. Now, suppose this is y equal to x. What is the relation between fx and f inverse x? They are symmetrical about y equal to x. How we get f inverse x? Just by replacing x by y. So graph of y equal to fx and f inverse x are symmetrical about y equal to x. Suppose this is fx. Just I am writing to you. Suppose this is fx. So f inverse x will be something like this. If this is fx, then this will be f inverse x. So number of roots of fx equal to f inverse x will be same as fx equal to x. Number of roots of this equation will be same as fx equal to x. Fx is x square plus 3x plus 4 equal to x. Square plus 4x plus 4. Sorry, x square plus 2x equal to g. No real roots. D is negative. Any doubt anywhere? To replace x by this fx. ठीक है, कहीं डाउट है? Any doubt anywhere? Tell me any doubt anywhere? See, there will be some hint in the question, always. Try to catch this. Shall I rub it?
Yes, sir.
I will give one more question based similar type for homework. Come to quadratic. Do it.
Sir, it is 8x cube plus ax square.
Yeah, x to the power 4 minus 8x cube plus ax square plus bx plus 16 equal to 0.
Okay, sir.
Look at here. Let x1, x2, x3, x4 are the roots. Eight. Arithmetical mean of roots is divided by 4, 2. Now, product of the roots, 16. What is geometrical mean? Arithmetical mean of the roots is 2, 8 by 4. Geometrical meaning of the roots are 16 to the power 1 by 4, 2. What does it implies?
All roots are equal.
All roots are equal. And I am giving you one more point. You just see any question of JEE or this, wherever this thing is there, positive. At least once you think about AM and GM. Because mean concept, AM, GM concept are applicable only for positive real number. Okay, we can't apply AM greater than or equal to GM for negative real number. Okay, so all roots are equal. So all roots are equal. AM equal to GM implies all roots are equal. If a arithmetical mean of some number equal to geometrical mean means all the numbers are equal. Okay. So this it means what? X minus 2 whole to the power 4. This is equal to this. Basically, this expression is equal to, identically equal to this. You can multiply, or I am just expanding it binomially. To the power 4 minus 4c1 8x cube plus 4c2 24. Square 4c2 4c3 4 plus 8 4 into 8 32 8 minutes 4c3 2 x 2 minus 2 whole cube. You can multiply. That's why I have given smaller power. Otherwise, we can construct it. Power is 6, 8, anything. Okay. So what I wanted to tell you, whenever the word positive, numbers are positive, at least once you think about applying concept of AM and
AMG.
AMGM. You can go through previous year's question. You will find it. Okay. A is 24, B is minus 32. And is equal to 2. Okay. Now I am giving you 3-4 questions. They're really good. You spend some time based on whatever I discussed. Shall I rub it? Yes or not? Shall I rub it? Sharp.
Yes, sir, you can read it.
If you want me to repeat something, you can ask without any hesitation. I'm giving the question based on quadratic only. Everything, all the topics. Now you are in the position we can correlate all the topics. And questions are not only based on one topic. JEE. Find all possible integral values of x. Now I'm giving you 3-4 questions. One more question. Okay. Find all possible integral values of x. Find all possible integral values of x so that x square plus 19x plus 89 is a perfect square of some integer based on quadratic concept. Whatever I discussed, based on that, I am giving you 1-2 questions. Just then I will give you some hint for this. Just today I discussed this type. You think of. Similar hint. Number of real roots. It is asking number of real roots. Third one. The first question I have discussed, similar type. Here x is there. That's it. You write it. It is at least you spend some time. After that, if you discuss, that will be more fruitful. Find all possible integral values of x so that this is the perfect square of some integer. Now, don't write it. Is it visible? The down part, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
You don't write it, just listen. Have you written?
Writing, sir.
Complete it. Just I will give you some idea about this. Quadratic concept only. Shall I tell? The roots of these quadratic equations are given by this is d. Now, generally we say the complex roots exist in conjugate pairs. It's a true statement.
Yes, sir.
But I have constructed an equation whose roots are 1 and I. X minus 1 into x minus I equal to 0. Here roots are not in complex conjugate.
Then the coefficients are not all
Yes.
real numbers.
Correct. So complex roots exist in conjugate pairs. Condition is coefficient should be real. Number 2, the irrational roots will be in conjugate pairs only if coefficients are rational. Only if this is rational. If it is real, root 2 or something, it won't be like that. So irrational roots always exist in conjugate pairs only if coefficients are rational. Number number 1, number 2, number 3. Roots will be integer of a quadratic equation. Roots will be integer if coefficients are integer. If coefficients are integer, roots will be integer. Under what condition? It's not necessary and sufficient. It's a necessary. It's a necessary condition. In denominator part, 2a is there. Okay. So the complete statement is the necessary condition for a quadratic equation having integral roots is discriminant should be perfect square. Discriminant should be
Perfect square.
perfect square. Necessary, not sufficient. Necessary and sufficient means the complete information. But if discriminant is perfect square, roots may be integer. Okay, because this part is there. Okay, so what we say, the necessary condition, listen carefully, the necessary condition that a quadratic equation will have integral roots provided the condition that coefficients are integer, that discriminant is perfect square. So any other hint shall I give you for this, or you will think? It's totally based on concept of quadratic. Any other hint you want? These two questions you can do based on whatever I taught today. If you understood. If you ask me to write this type of question, I have many. Okay. Any other hint you want for this one? Or you will try? Ishaq,
We will try.
Junaid. जुनेद भाई कहाँ गायब हो गया? अब्दुल रहीम न सईदुर रहीम, सॉरी सईदुर रहमान.
Yes, sir.
Understood? Shall I? You want some more information about this to solve this, or you will try?
We will try, sir.
I will ask you tomorrow, one by one, all of you,
Okay, sir.
or else I can give you some more information. These two, based on whatever I taught today, you can do it completely.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So just very soon we will wind up this column, then we will start next topic from zero level.
Okay, sir.
Anything else you want? See, I always tell you, let us be friendly. Even if a small doubt, simple doubt, any kind of confusion, just speak frankly. See, it takes some time to match the frequency of the students and teacher. Okay, I taught from first rank to JEE failure. So it takes time to match the frequency. And this is online class. So obviously, otherwise in physical class, I can read your face. Here it's online. Accordingly, I change myself. I can't read your face. So shall I disconnect?
Yes, sir.
I told you be friendly. Okay. Whatever simple doubt, whatever it, you can ask frankly. So I'm disconnecting. Okay.